Coming up,
Dot, dash, dot.
The limbo captives get to grips with some survival skills.
What am I doing? Dot. Okay.
and Sting and Claw battle it out in Ultimate Jeopardy. But who will they pick to join them?
I'm thinking that I know one person that I would really like to be on our team.
This is Escape from Scorpion Island, and the competition is heating up as our two teams battle it out to gain their freedom. Hello, I'm JK.
And I'm Joel, but who will be triumphant this time in the Ultimate Jeopardy round and win a new player for their team?
Get ready, because we're about to find out.
Last time, we saw the Blues and the Whites from Limbo battle it out in one false move. Oliver made a huge mistake.
Meaning Anna, Kai and Lizzie were the winners. And in just a moment, Sting and Claw will play one false move, which means one of these three is going to be a human prize for Sting or Claw in the next round.
In Limbo, there are no rewards. The inmates do battle just to hang on to the basics, as they found out earlier. Because every day, the Limbo captives will be tested in a special survival challenge. Failure means punishment by the island.
Who will be the team players? Who are the natural leaders? And who are the weak links? The island will find out.
I think it's some sort of game. Code cracker. The rules: split up into two teams and position yourselves on opposite sides of the clearing. Using the Morse code alphabet provided, deliver the secret message inside the sack from one team to the other. The message that comes back must be exactly the same as the original message to pass the challenge. The forfeit. No, that doesn't sound good. No talking in camp all evening.
Oh! You're kidding me.
No way.
No talking.
First, we've got to split ourselves up into two teams, so 5 in each team. So
Let's go.
So
3 girls,
2 boys on one team, and
2 girls, 3 boys.
Yeah. Who can understand Morse code?
I can understand Morse code.
Oh, God.
Oliver struggled during the Limbo challenge, but proved to be a good leader in this one.
Ollie was the leader because he went up and found out what the challenge was, what we had to do, and what the forfeit was. And everyone was looking at him and waiting for him to tell us everything.
3 girls and 2 boys.
Lachlan's team can be receivers, and Alex's team can be the senders.
Are we ready, guys? Yeah! Let's go, let's do this!
I thought Ollie was a good leader, but Lachlan tried to overtake him, and he was trying to boss everybody around, but Oliver was too strong and just fended him off.
We'll go like that one.
I personally have an attitude that, well, not an attitude, but I like to be a team leader, and I hope that Ollie and I will get along quite well and we'll both be able to contribute to what's happening in the teams.
And we're starting doing it and you miss it, then you're going
And
to
with,
get the word.
and with the receivers, I think we should have like one guy shouting out like dot dash when they see it.
Yes.
And then one guy sort of holding that and saying, oh, that's an A or that's a B, and one guy writing
Have a chain
it
of
down.
work. I'll read it.
I think I did lead the group well, especially at the beginning, because I put forward some really good ideas to the group. There were quite a few people here who like to be leaders, so there was sort of a little bit of a sort of clash. It was a bit disorganised at the beginning because there were too many people who wanted to lead, and I think we need one leader to keep it organised, especially in the harder challenges.
Both Limbo teams get down to business. One team to send the message, the other team poised to receive.
We are stuck in limbo, being held prisoners on a mysterious island.
If they make a mistake, it's total silence for the rest of the day. Alex makes a start by using a torch to flash the dots and dashes that make up Morse code. A short flash means dot, a long flash means dash.
Oh, you don't want to get it wrong. I think you should. Don't forget to hold your fingers.
Well, today it was mad. So Alex shown the torch first, and he was really good at it, but he made a few mistakes, and like we had to put our thumbs up for that was fine, and like wave like that when it weren't when we didn't get it.
So there's going to be another E. If it's going to be we,
Alex has to get the length of the flashes absolutely right if the other team is to understand the message. Anna begins to get concerned.
Did you just do W? Did you do the E as well?
dot, dash, dash.
Did they get it?
Yeah.
It's W.
I don't like an E.
Alex starts to worry about how he's doing.
It's going to be exceptionally hard for me because I'm not particularly very impressive. I'm a giant puffball, so halfway through, I was getting a bit annoyed, so I gave Anna a go.
We're
Time for Anna to step up.
Dash, dot, dash, dot.
Dot, dash, dot.
But flashing Morse code turns out to be harder than she thought.
What am I doing?
Dot, dot, dash, dot.
Okay.
Dot, dash, dash. Keep going,
With the message sent,
Let's just hope they've got some brains.
the receiving team has written down Alex and Anna's dots and dashes. Now they have to translate the Morse code into English.
3 dots. Yeah, that's a limbo. Dot. Limbo. That's a full stop, isn't it?
Full stop.
Yeah.
Dot, full stop.
Yeah. Full stop. Dash, dot, dot, dot. Dash, dot, dot, dot is...
Got it, yeah. Come on, let's go. Got that. So,
we are stuck in limbo, full stop, being held prisoners on a mysterious island.
They completed the challenge. So today at least, no forfeit for the Limbo captives. Life in Limbo is really tough. Now, each and every one of those guys is desperate to get out of there. And we still don't know who's going to be joining Sting or Claw later today. But who will they pick as their prize in Ultimate Jeopardy?
Coming up next, Scorpion Island's Ultimate Jeopardy round, where Sting and Claw now go head-to-head for the chance to choose a Limbo captive to swell their team numbers. But this is a tougher round in which the island raises the stakes for Sting and Claw.
Earlier, Sting and Claw got the chance to watch some of the Limbo captives in action. Lizzie and Kai showed great teamwork and strength as they lifted Anna over Thunder River earlier on. This could be useful to Sting and Claw. Anna's quick thinking and swift, confident action led her team to victory.
Go, Anna!
Who would you pick? Team Sting and Team Claw are about to do battle in the Ultimate Jeopardy round. The winners will gain a new teammate, the losers will go back to camp with absolutely nothing. Who will they choose as their prize? So Sting, you won yesterday's challenge, so you would have first pick. I mean, don't reveal the name right now, but who impressed you out of these three guys? Just talk about it.
They all impressed us, but I think we've seen some traits in certain people that have impressed us, but we're keeping that all under wraps.
Right. Is it going to be a very tough decision, do you reckon?
I think that all of them did really well, but there was some people that we thought stood out, and we're going to have to make the decision as a team because that's how we work. We don't do it just for the benefit of one person. We've got to do it for the benefit of the team.
All right, let's go over to Claw then. Again, without revealing the name right now, you get to pick second, so let's hope there's no confusion going on here. Tell me about who you thought, Sammy, you know, that stood out for you personally. Not as a team, but you.
I think they all did really well and they all worked a team and I think they were all strong, but there's two people that stood out to me.
Tara, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I know one person that I would really like to be on our team.
Right then, guys, just before you make your final decision, let's go over to the Limbo guys and you can make your final plea to try and get out of Limbo, what everybody wants to do. So go on then, it's up to you.
Well, I I don't think whatever I'm going to say is going to make that much of a difference, but I think just please pick me because I really, really want to get out of limbo. And I think I'd make a good addition to your team because I can motivate you if you're feeling down, and I'm good at kind of getting up high, and I'm not scared of heights or anything like that. So please pick me.
You thinking about it, guys? Yeah. Okay, final plea.
I could give you more concentration, more focus, help you to work more as a team, stop arguing and things which happen inside the different camps, and just be better as a team.
And Kai, up to you.
I also think that I could motivate the team well. I think I'm quite a physical person. I like sports, and I think I'll do all right on the mental stuff, but I really want to get out of limbo. It's not very nice in there.
So the moment has come. Team Sting, I would like the name of the person from Limbo you would like to play for.
We're really sorry. We all think you all are great. You are fantastic, but we have to pick one. So you guys are all really good still, okay? But we have picked.
Anna. Okay. So, Team Claw, right now, I want you to reveal the name of the person you would like to play for out of Limbo.
Yeah, you all done really well, but there was one person who stood out for all of us. And that's Kai.
Kai. Okay, congratulations. Okay, Lizzie, it's back to Limbo, but there's more chances to play it other days. I know you don't like it in there, and you've got to prove yourself to get out of there. Put it there, go on, and off you go back to Limbo. All right.
Bye, Lizzie.
Sting and Claw know exactly who they want on their team. That's the easy part. But this is how they win them.
In the middle of Thunder River, the island has built a tower and stacked giant bamboo poles on it. The teams will take turns to haul one of their adventurers out over the river to grab the bamboo poles. For everyone they successfully pull out of the stack, they get 1 point. But everyone they lose into the river will cost them a point. But there's a massive twist. The island is going to make it much harder. They're going to have to complete this challenge with their hands tied together. Whichever team gets to 6 points first wins.
So, guys, I think you'll agree with me, that really does sound impossible. So we need to talk some tactics. So get in a huddle and let's do team talks.
I'll pull you right up so that you're away from all the sticks and you're not at risk.
And then we'll swing you in so you're just above where you need to be.
And I'll keep my legs and knees up so I don't touch the twigs. Let them drop off.
You have to always get the top one.
Always get ones from the top, never get ones from the bottom.
Don't lower each other too far down because then we might hit it, so just like hover, kind of just so you can reach it with your hands.
Yeah.
So is that good?
Yeah.
Remember to keep your arms up.
And your knees up.
Away.
We saw in the last game what having knees down, what effect it had.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Yeah.
The time for talking is over. It's now time for the action. Team Sting, are you ready?
Ready!
Team Claw, are you ready?
Ready!
It's time for one false move.
And remember, this is what's at stake. A chance to win a new team member, either Anna for Sting or Kai for Claw.
3, 2, 1, go!
And that's Team Sting kicking us off. It's Cameron and Olivia bullying Alex. And remember, it's much harder for them because their hands are tied together.
Legs up!
Alex was super critical of Oliver's performance earlier.
He's very clumsy.
But now he's finding out firsthand just how tough it is.
It's much more difficult. Their hands are tied together.
Alex, keep your legs up! Go down! Go down!
And that's 1 point to Sting. But oh no, one's gone down. He must have upset the stack. It slid into the river. They're now back to 0. And now it's Claw's first attempt. That's Sammy being bullied by Jake and Tara.
Keep going! Keep your legs up! Get your legs up! Let it down, let it down, let it down, let it down.
And Sammy's got it. Sammy, brilliant stuff.
And it's 1 point to Claw. Alex really should have listened to Olivia there. He's knocked straight into it with his knee. Sting are down to -1. And they're back to 0.
Go, Sammy! Okay, bring it up, bring it up. Sammy, there's one right on the top.
You can tell Kai really wants to get out of limbo. Oh, and she's taken his advice. That's great stuff. That takes it to 2 for Claw.
Go, Alex! Go on, Alex! Alex, there's a brat. Yeah, that one. No.
Oh, he's that close.
Finally, 1 point for Sting. They're off the mark.
Let her go. Now, pull her up. Up. Pull her up.
Keep your knees up!
Back in the UK, Sammy regularly does gymnastics, and she's really benefiting from the experience now.
That's a real skill. Extending your body right out.
That way. See how to. Move that way. Yes!
And that's 3 for Claw. They're moving well ahead.
Well done, Sammy. Alex, point.
Well, this time he's made it look easy. Alex has found his stride. That's 2 for Sting. Some great body language there from Sammy, showing her teammates exactly where she wants to go.
No. Be careful.
Oh no! She hasn't even noticed that she's knocked one down. That's a point off for Claw, bringing the scores to 2-all. This could not get any closer.
You had your hands tied together. So I tried getting one last stick with my fingers and I felt it slipping.
It's getting really difficult now.
Claw are back ahead again. That's 3 to them.
Alex, off you go. Whoa! They're starting to get very confident about this. But his confidence turning into arrogance.
Oh, lift it on, Alex, lift your knees up!
If you didn't hear that, that was Alex, lift your knees up.
Alex has evened it up. It's 3-all.
Let her go. Up, bring her up.
This way.
She's directing from down there with both arms like this.
Yes!
No mistakes this time, and they're just ahead at 4.
Real tense faces. Who's coming out of limbo?
Well, Sting are doing everything they can to make sure it's Anna.
All right, here comes Alex. How slick is he this time? That boy's in charge.
Alex, lift your knees up!
Or maybe not.
The knees are that close.
Go up! Up!
And one's gone down. That's just what they didn't need. A point off. Sting are now down to 2. He's dislodged the entire stack and was lucky that only one slid down.
Alex, you need to lift the top of your legs up! Your thighs, Alex!
He's pulled it back, so it's Sting at 3, and at this point, Claw 4.
Okay, Sammy! Move me up! That way! Up!
Claw are really communicating well. What a solid team.
Get that brown one! Not that one! Not that one! No, we're out. We're okay. Move me that way! Yeah! Get the brown one!
genius.
Claw have crept up to 5. They're doing so well. The goal of 6 is in sight. That's it. Stinger up to 4 points. They're getting there, but will they ever catch Claw?
Ready? Go down! Go down! Put your legs up!
This is all important. Claw on 5 points. If Sammy can get one more pole, they've won.
Ready, one! No! No, it's too unstable!
This is so tense. Oh no!
No!
She should have listened to Tara.
It was a shocker. Look at the replay.
This is bad news for Claw. She's knocked into the stack and 5 have gone down. Even with 1 in her hand, they're on 1 point. Sting are way ahead. That's great news for Sting, but it's not all over just yet.
Alex, you've got to stay concentrated.
We really can't afford to mess up now.
Alex looks so close to the stack there. But he's taken them to 5. They're in sight of the goal. Sammy's got so much to do, and she certainly can't afford to make another mistake. But that's 1 more point to Claw. They're back to 2.
Wow, jeez.
Oh, that's so close! Alex must be really feeling the pressure now. If he can get 1 final pole, Sting have won.
Alex, come on!
Yes, that's it. He's done it. 6 points to Sting, and they are the winners. It's game over. After an amazing challenge, Sting are celebrating. Let's take another look. This challenge was really close. Alex made the first mistake, while Sammy got off to a great start. But as the pressure mounted, the dynamic changed. Sammy started to make mistakes, and Alex found his confidence. Ultimately, though, it did come down to 1 false move. Sammy knocked into the stack, lost 5 points, and then all it took was for Alex to hold his nerve, and it was victory for Sting.
I can reveal right now, adventurers, the winner of Ultimate Jeopardy is Team Sting! Anna's very excited over there. She knows she's out of the limbo cage.
And here it goes. Yes! Sting have a new member. Anna is free from limbo after just 2 days.
Is there really something? Okay. What am I doing? Probably help the team by encouraging people. I don't think I'd burst into tears, but that could be an option.
She's got one! She's so excited! With the sound of the drums echoing all over the island, Sting and Claw were summoned to the island fire to find out more.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Gather around the island fire. Let's discover your destiny. How's Team Sting?
Good.
In the camp, is everything good?
Yeah.
Any arguments?
No. Not at all.
All happy?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Claw? All good?
Yeah.
Looking to add some new players?
Yes.
You need to win challenges to do that.
I know. We will.
Could the current team captains please step up?
Olivia.
Hello.
Team captain for Sting. How's it feel?
Feels great. Feels really good.
Do you feel you did a good job?
I hope so.
Cameron. How is she?
She was really good. Yeah. You know, she made some good decisions. Obviously, we won the challenge, and that's all that matters.
Over to Claw. Sammy, have you enjoyed your captaincy?
Yeah, I've enjoyed being captain.
Are you happy to step down?
Yeah, I think someone else needs to go being captain.
Are we ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, Joel.
The new captain for the next challenge is in the inner ring. Livy, who is that?
Anna.
Anna, step up.
Well done.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Really good, yeah.
Will you be a good leader?
I think I will, yeah.
What qualities do you think you need to have?
I think you need to be pretty loud and take into account lots of people's ideas and kind of share out the challenge.
Cool. Sammy, you might be captain again, you never know. Let's find out. Sammy, who is the new team captain for Claw?
The captain is Jake.
Jake. Big smile on your face, how you feeling?
Excited.
You're going to do a good job?
Yep.
And you want to find out what the next challenge is?
Yeah.
Place your hands on the outer ring and let's turn.
So, team captains, what does it say in the Island Fire?
Decks of Doom.
And what could Decks of Doom actually be, Anna? What do you think?
Well, a deck sounds like something to do with the ship because you get decks on a ship. And then Doom could be shark-infested waters.
Is Anna right? Well, here's a quick look at the perilous Decks of Doom.
Two sets of precarious cables are strung across the gorge. This challenge will see the teams balance on nothing more than skateboard decks and going head-to-head in a terrifying race across the cables.
No!
We've just seen Decks of Doom, but how will our adventurers cope?
And will Alex from Limbo overcome his fear of heights?
Oh, it's just like this.